MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game. At the plate, Kevin Knight, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Kevin.
Here it comes.
Knight. Outside, that's a ball.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Hunter Cole. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Kevin Knight. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Knight.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bonifacio is off of first with 2 away.
There you go, left fly.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Knight. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. Hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
0-1. I got the count. 1 and 2.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Nope.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Steve Aparicio on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he popped him up. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Kluber has compiled more than 180 innings of work, and over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here now the 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Knight comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, need you right here. 1 time.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Kevin Knight. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Behind 0-2 now.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, let's make contact.
No, that's
He probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Well, that's now 7 strikeouts. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kevin Knight, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Throw won't get him. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Knight is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Knight is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, baby. Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Walton heads for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We're all square at 6-6.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
And they did.